Functional medicine is a set of new medicine, biological medicine. It's premised on three foundations: that each person is completely bio-individual. No one person is the same as anybody else. The second premise is that these functional pathways, all the biochemical pathways in your body, are all talking to each other, and they have certain laws to them, and those laws require you to balance, to keep balance. The natural state of the body is health. So when those functional pathways get out of balance, you need to reestablish balance, and that is done through natural modalities rather than the medical model as it's practiced today, which is drug, surgery, and pharmaceuticals, which is basically suppresses symptoms or changes a pathway, but doesn't not get at the underlying causes of why those biochemical pathways would be out of balance to begin with.
Is there a holistic treatment for depression and anxiety?
Absolutely there is. Anxiety and depression are aspects of the whole body's biochemistry. So there is things like stress that can affect depression. Adrenal and thyroid function are very critical to assess in a functional way, in a more thorough way, so because they mimic the symptoms of depression, but they're not clinical depression. They're not in the brain, they're in the endocrine system. And then of course there's the toxicity level, both in the gastrointestinal tract and in the what's called heavy metals and other neurotoxins in the environment today, which is growing exponentially. So we have to address those main components to get at why a person would have symptoms of anxiety and depression. First Line Therapy is a national certification program that I certified in 4 years ago. It's fantastic. I love this program. It concerns the 5 pillars of health, of lifestyle of profiling, which is diet and nutrition, proper natural movement, which is walking basically. Almost everybody can walk. Proper sleep hygiene and getting people to sleep, because if you don't get to sleep, you can't heal. And then of course the whole continuum of stress management, because stress kills people, so you have to deal with the stressors, the unique stressors in people's lives. You put those 5 things together in a very uniform kind of organized program, miracles can happen with people.
Can you help someone lose weight?
Absolutely. I've been very successful. It's one of my specialties, actually. But weight is a misnomer. I like to say lose only fat, because that's what you want to lose, only fat. You want to keep your muscle mass, you want to keep your bones strong, and you want to keep your fluids. A lot of people that are overweight or obese have a lot of fluid buildup in their body because of the fact that too much carbohydrate ingestion causes the body to hold water. So with losing weight, we lose only body fat. If you lose 5 to 10 pounds of just body fat, you'll go down 3 dress sizes. So we keep the metabolism very, very balanced, and by the time somebody has lost 60 pounds on my weight loss programs, they have transformed their health. They're more energetic. They have the same metabolism. They have a better metabolism than when they started. They don't have to starve themselves. They're eating these small little meals in the modified Mediterranean tradition, which means they're not diabetic anymore if they're pre-diabetic, and they've lost body fat, and their muscles are stronger, and their energy is much higher. It makes you healthier, as well as, you know, losing the fat that you need to lose.
Are there issues that prevent people from getting well or being happy?
Yes, on the more subtle level, there are what's called programs and blocks, sometimes from your family, sometimes from the society that we live in. One of my jobs to help people holistically is to help understand and treat and transform those unconscious blocks that maybe self-sabotage, that the people shoot themselves in the foot. They say they want a relationship, but there's many, many reasons why they really don't want a relationship. They want to lose weight, but they're using weight as a protection against an intimate relationship. So they say they want to lose weight, but there's part of their mind that does not want to lose weight. We try to work with these unconscious blocks and beliefs so that a person can actually achieve their goals in a most effective way.
Are there other things such as diet that can affect your physical health?
Many lifestyle factors can affect your physical health. Things like just getting to sleep and staying to sleep. Exercise. Exercise is an antidepressant. If people would walk, they would probably be much less depressed. Actually, it works as well as psychotherapy if people really knew that. Then there's the unconscious blocks towards their physical body and stress. Stress is just anything you have to adapt to. Weather's a stress, relationship stress, chemicals in the environment, that's a form of stress. Stress is everything we have to adapt to, and it's overwhelming to a lot of people. So we have to look at the whole person, all their lifestyle, all their relationships, and really start to put a program, an individualized program together that will address their symptom, which is not what it seems to be. It's a whole lot of other things going on.